What's up, guys? My name is Deft and welcome back to some more Robot Arena, and say hello to Maybe Will Work version 2. Now I switched up to the latest chassis, and because I've been wanting to gain more speed to make sure that I can outrun most of my opponents and just quickly deliver several precise and deadly strikes. But unfortunately, this cost a lot of money, and so I didn't have too much to put on it. But I stole the little idea that I got from Zombie that I might have thought before I saw his bot, and that is a double-sided axe. I can hit either side, so I can just make sure all my bases are covered. No matter which angle someone comes at me, I'm ready for them. But I got the spikes up in front because I didn't have too much money. But also, they don't require any energy, and I've got speed, so I can just quickly give them some pokes on their wheels to slow them down, or that sort of thing. Got the axe for protecting on the sides, and instead of the double axes or the double hammers, I have this saw here. Unfortunately, I can't double up on anything with this chassis, but that is okay. At least not double up on anything on top with the axes or hammers that I'm so used to, so I'm hoping that this saw will work out. I know it's really strong. It does require a good bit of energy, but I have that now because I have the super battery. So let's get right to it and see how we fare. Feeling pretty good about facing the infamous BAD with his urban menace. Now, lucky for me, he won't be able to use those distracting speakers against me to intimidate me because, oh no, it says player on the bot. I just noticed that one. But I won't be able to use those to intimidate me because I am using no sound. Though for some reason, fun fact, in the last one, despite recording with no sound in my ears, I could still hear game sound in my audio recording, which is really weird. But luckily the audio was okay. And here we go! Let us begin. Okay, so I gotta remember my buttons. Oh, we got some puddles. I don't know what happens. Oh, it's phasing out. It just disappeared. Oh. Oh no! No, no axe! 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 I'm in some serious trouble right now. That did some serious damage. Oh my god, I can't move now. Ooh, but my wheels are protecting me. He's not hitting my body because he's hitting the wheels. Meanwhile, I'm hitting his body. Okay. Boom, there goes one of his weapons. He's partially disarmed now. Oh, is he hitting the body? No, he's not. Yes. Oh, nope. He's lost both his weapons. What are you gonna do now? What is he doing? He's just backing into the wall, I guess, and he's glitching me out. Oh, come over here. Come to me. Oh, you're going down. Here it goes. Here goes the saw. Boom. Oh, you're done. You're done. It's not quite reaching him because of the little scoop on his body, but alright, that's okay. I can readjust. Has the saw been raised? Okay, saw's been raised. I guess he's moving into me and trapping me a bit. Alright, let's get a better angle. He's been completely disarmed. No, don't run away from me. Come here. What you gonna do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, not so bad now, are you, huh? Oh, here we go. That's it. He's done. Oh no, I'm running out of energy though. Oh, can't use my saw. Oh, that's super battery. It did me well. I mean, I wasn't planning on using the saw too much at a time, unless I got him totally trapped, in which case, doesn't really matter. Like now. Let's just wait for that battery to go up one more little notch. Alright, going in for the kill! Almost there. Not quite. Alright. I did well. I didn't lose anything. I just lost 2 of my wheels. But repairing wheels shouldn't take too much money. Other than that, we are in good shape, so I don't think we lost very much money in this fight. We're gonna gain a good amount here. I mean, Zombie gave us 800, so probably gonna get 1,000 or something. Boom! All right, 1,000. Yep. Okay. Another thing I could do at this point is I can make another bot. I could just keep my one super duper strong bot, or I could make a backup just in case, and I'm not so sure how I feel about that. Maybe after the next one. Alright, and I am back. I had to cut away because there were children screaming, and I didn't want that to just be going on in the background, plus it'd be really distracting. Luckily, they were just walking by, and they're gone now. So, let's see, I don't know. It's gonna take money to repair, so yeah, I'm thinking if I make another bot, it'll be after the next one, so hopefully we'll win that one. But a good thing is, I'm liking how this has gone for me. He got me from the side, but he wasn't able to hit my body. My wheels protected me. And so, I mean, if he had like an overhead sort of weapon, then I'd be in trouble. But luckily, most overhead weapons are pretty big and heavy, and typically the guys who have the overhead weapons, like the axes and the saws and all that, tend to be slower. So I have a feeling that I should be in good shape because I'm quick. And because it definitely seems like all the quick, speedy guys are the ones who just use the lower weapons. So yeah, from someone who's fast and might try to catch me, I am in pretty good shape. I have these wheels to protect me. I mean, I was gonna say they're these big old wheels to protect me, but they're not big, pretty small. These ones would be bigger, but I want to stay pretty lightweight, and I don't want to spend too much money. But okay, what am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna put there? What can I do? How about at the very least, because I have this small chassis, I can load up on the weapons. How about we put a hammer on front? How about that? Look at this. Look at this arsenal we have on the top of our bot. But okay, with that, what else do we have and what is... Alright, and once again we're back. This time it was a motorcycle that I guess one of my neighbors decided to start up and then do a little loop around their neighborhood very loudly. And so I wasn't about to just try and talk over that. So here we are, and I noticed my weight as I was waiting. Yeah, my max speed has gone down and my weight is kind of up there. So I'm thinking about maybe replacing these spikes with something else. Maybe I can... Let's see, because I have 2 spikes. I could just go with one saw blade rack, which is 30. The spikes are 22 each. That'd reduce my weight by 12. Yeah, the air harpoon is pretty heavy. The air rams are pretty heavy. So I think definitely the saw blade rack would be the lighter way to go. The axe I definitely want to keep. I mean, I can keep the bot pretty basic. I don't need to have weapons everywhere, but I don't want to not. I get a limited number of weapons because they can be destroyed, and that'll be very dangerous. That'll be a very precarious situation. So maybe what I'll do is I'll get rid of the spikes, replace it with the saw blade rack, and then get another battery. How about that? Battery's 26 though. Okay, so maybe I'll just stick with this, because I don't know, another battery would help though. So you know what? I don't know. Let's see. Get rid of those. It'd reduce my weight by 12. Then adding the battery would... okay, so it'd only make me heavier. I don't know if having more battery power would increase my speed. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Well, it is max speed. It is max speed. The bigger wheels, I believe, increase your maximum speed. But I think smaller wheels have better acceleration or something like that. I know Zombie was really quick. What, how heavy the chainsaws are light. They are light. Maybe someday I'll be able to afford the chainsaws. Maybe someday I'll be able to afford the freaking titanium, which is lighter than aluminum. Only much better, but much more expensive. I don't know, let's go with what we have now. Let's just keep, hold on to most of our money. Yeah, another battery would add some more weight, so let's just keep what we have here. Save changes. Let's get moving. Let's try one more. Well, let's at least see where our opponent is next and give him a little study. Next up, who are you? Six pack Six-pack was made for one purpose, to pound its opponent to bits. Jack Montgomery was banned from the arena in 1996 for sending his robot after a heckling fan during a match intermission. Reinstated a year later after a fine and an apology, he has pledged to control his temper. Okay, so he is just covered in air rams on the front and the back, and he's got tanks everywhere else. So, well, that chassis is heavy, so he may be pretty slow. I wonder. Oh, he's probably got wheels on the bottom. That's interesting. That's the first time we've seen the sort of wheels on the bottom rather than on the sides. So we won't be able to lower his mobility, but I have a feeling he's going to be pretty heavy. I mean, with all that stuff on him, he's probably going to be pretty heavy. So I'll bet I could just catch him from the side. I'm thinking that might be my strategy. But okay, I'm not entirely sure how much time I've cut out, but I definitely don't want to do these too many at a time, because I want to make sure we get a decent amount of episodes out of what is going to be a short series, and also I want to make sure that I make the ones where I do well and survive to last, because if I lose, I'm in serious trouble, and I'm gonna have to get back to where I left off. And that could be troublesome, so I want to make sure that I just leave myself little episode checkpoints, you know, rather than trying to do too much. You know, like if I, win once and then lose, I'm gonna have to go back to before I won the first one. Well, I don't know. It's all done in editing, but just for the sake of keeping things simple and easy for me, I'm gonna leave it at that. And we're gonna look at this man, this angry guy, who is gonna try and annihilate us. But we'll see what we can do. He looks pretty slow. I'm fairly fast. I'm a little heavier now than I was in the last one. But I got my lightweight chassis, and I've got my new strategy. We'll see how it goes next time. But until then, I'm gonna say that I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Robot Arena, and I hope you'll be joining me next time. But until then, I'll be seeing you guys later. I'm out.